Welcome to Expanding Equity and Access in Discrete Mathematics.
Discrete math is the math of computer science and technology, as opposed to calculus, which is more of the math of physical sciences. Used in computer hardware and software engineering, discrete math relies on basic ideas of counting and connecting counts and networks, like the internet. When we were looking at equity at San Jose State, we found that privileged students had a 2.28 GPA in discrete math, and marginalized students had a 1.72 GPA. That first GPA, 2.28, is a doorway to a future of computer science and technology. That 1.72 is a wall. It's a disinvitation for further study in computer science and technology.
That 2.28 versus 1.72, that's what calculus looked like in 1980. Then came calculus reform. And we're taking the lessons learned from calculus reform and applying them now in discrete math.
Project goals are to reform discrete mathematics, policy, curriculum, and instructional practices across California's public colleges and universities.
The current guide, last reviewed in 2012, is a laundry list of topics with a single evaluation goal of students solving problems. The goal is to refine the course and include mathematical practice objectives needed by students for later success in math, computer science, and software engineering.
The team, which includes math faculty and computer science and computer engineering faculty, will collaborate to provide open comment feedback.
In parallel with the policy efforts, the team is continuing and expanding development of materials and instructor short course on how to teach with such materials.
And those classroom materials and the short course are rooted in teamworthy tasks that support equitable participation in the intellectual work of discrete math by each person in the room and the mathematical practices, using what's called metacognitive conversation discussion routines.
A seed project has already tried some of these research-based approaches.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed working as a team.
It really facilitated bonding between students.
By talking with other people, by doing group projects, it was great opportunity for me to listen how people summarize their thinking by their own words.
And I think that especially now as an adult doing more advanced math with my peers, it's been very uplifting for me.
I felt more confident in a group setting, and it just helped my understanding more to be in a small group.
And I could compare my words with their words, and then we could get the best solution. That might not be the best, but still we could have we could improve our own summarization about the concept. And yeah, I would say definitely it was really helpful for me.
Being able to kind of solve a problem and work on it together, I think goes beyond just learning discrete mathematics. Right now, I'm getting to work with engineers from other teams in the system with certain things. So I'm slowly learning that working together in groups and being a part of a team and trying to solve things together, that's going to be something that's going to be part of my career for the rest of my life. So, and to bring that element into the classroom, I think is really beneficial.
Now we're more open to communicating, hey, I'm struggling too, or even I can help you. What do you need? I think that letting students have those interactions with each other and facilitating that is really important for students who might have those, negative emotional connections with math.
Well, to the people watching this, I would say that this having group activities definitely helps students, and that we should increase the activities more, and maybe test the waters to see how much more benefits can be reaped out of this versus just going back to just pure lecture.
I think talking to each other kind of helps a lot of people think about where they are. It's a great facilitator for introspection about performance.